Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel, Couponing with Kayla. We're outside of the Walgreens this morning, which you guys can tell it's a lot brighter outside than it normally is when I'm doing my Walgreens shopping, but you know, daylight savings time, all that good stuff. So we're gonna head into the store and we're gonna check out the deals. I'm gonna walk you through the deals in the store, plus we'll go over the receipt once I get done and we'll talk final cost of all of our items. I'll let you know if there's any issues to watch out for, anything like that. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any kind of booster to work with. All I have right now is that spend 60, get 20 holiday booster. I believe it also said online you could spend 40 and get 10. So depending on how you want to do that, if you're picking up some holiday items, but I don't have a regular booster as for digital or paper, so hopefully I'm gonna get something when I go in here. We'll see what happens, but we are gonna go through all these deals in the store and see what all we can pick up. Don't forget to grab your free printable list as well as all your money saving apps that I'll have linked below in the description box. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up as well as hit that red subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you don't miss any new ones. Let's go ahead, get in here, and check out these deals. Alright guys, let's start off with a freebie. So we've got the Colgate toothpaste for $4.50. We have a 3-off-1 digital coupon for this, so clip that. Then we're going to head over and we're going to grab one of the Colgate mouthwash, also on sale this week for $4.50. You can see I've already grabbed mine right here. So the two items are going to total you $9. We also have a 3-off-1 for the mouthwash, so you're going to use two 3-off-1 digital coupons. You're going to pay $3 but earn that $3 register reward, making both of these completely free, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. So this morning I noticed on the app that these Gain fabric softeners are 4 for $10. They're marked for like $6 each here at the store, but they are ringing up 4 for $10. I had the cashier check the price for me. We have a $1 digital, so you could get these for 4 for $9. You can pay with Walgreens cash. So 4 of those, I mean, check out the regular one over there, $5.49 for one. You're gonna get 4 of these for $9. That makes them about $2.25 each. So I'm definitely gonna pick up this deal. Next, check your digital coupons. I got a 4-off-1 only for you digital. This Mr. Clean Freak is $5.99, but with that $4 digital, it's going to be just $1.99, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. So here is a quick spin booster scenario. If you have a spend 15, get $5 Walgreens cash. We can grab the 4 Gain and the 1 Mr. Clean Freak. That will total you $15.99. We have $5 in digital coupons, so you'll pay $10.99 out of pocket, get $5 Walgreens cash, making it $5.99 for all 5. Next up, we have a laundry deal for buy 4, get a $5 register reward. Lots of items included in this, you guys, and we did get some new digital coupons of $1 and $1.50. So we have $1 digital for the Bounce, we have $1 digital for Gain. We also have $1.50 digital for the Tide Pods and $1.50 digital for the Tide Liquid. So we're going to look at a scenario. So these 4 items right here total us $21.96. We do have 2 $1 digitals and 2 $1.50 digitals. So we are going to pay $16.96, get a $5 register reward, making it $11.96 for all 4, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. Next up, we're going to grab 2 of the TRWCZJR hairspray for $6 each. We're not going to clip any digitals for this. Our total is going to be $12. You can pay with Walgreens cash if you want. You'll earn a $5 register reward for buying 2. Submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back on each one, which is $5 back, making them 2 for $2. The next that we're picking up is on the Gain dish soap. So go ahead and grab a couple of these, $1.99 each. We may have a 50-cent digital, but if you don't, it's $3.98 for 2. Get a $1 register reward, making it $2.98 for both, and you can pay with Walgreens cash on this. Guys, these Be Cool patches, I wanted to show you this because they're $7.99 in the store, but online they're $5.99, so you could do them on a pickup order. We have a $3 store coupon, making it $2.99. So guys, I was going to pick up these Hallmark cards and actually did pick these up in the store. They're $2 each. I had a 4-off-2 digital, but it did not come off, so just a heads up, but we do have some new Hallmark digitals. If you're doing the holiday deal for spend 60, get 20, here's one example. We can grab the Mercy chocolates. They're $7.99, buy one, get one 50% off. Two will total $11.98. We have $5 back on swag bucks. That would make it $6.98 for two, but again, it does count towards that booster. So definitely something to consider if you're doing the holiday booster. Another thing to consider are these inflatables. These count towards the spend 60, get 20, or spend 40, get 10. So if you need something like this, maybe something that you want to pick up to start decorating. So this little Disney gift set is $39.99. They're Squishmallows, and they do qualify for the spend 60, get 20. So that could be a gift idea. Next, we have lots of Nightmare Before Christmas items, and these also qualify for the spend 60, get 20. So lots of different cute things, especially if this is your favorite movie, maybe something to consider. They also have lots of ornaments, and the ornaments are buy one, get one 50% off. Next, we have one of these little advent calendars of socks. These also qualify. I checked them on the website. They're $14.99, so that could be something. And several of these Harry Potter items also qualify, but just double check on the website to see what qualifies and what doesn't. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm picking up for the spend 60, get 20. All of these items should qualify. The only one I'm unsure about is this plate gift set, but I'm hoping it does since lots of other gift set items are included for Nightmare Before Christmas and Harry Potter. So I'm going to head to checkout and I'll let you know how it goes. All right, guys, this is how my cart is looking. I'm doing 3 separate transactions today. I'm going to do that spend 60, get 20, and I'm pairing it with a spend 40, get 9 paper booster. Then I'm going to use some manufacturer register rewards, which I'll show you here in a second. But I'm also going to do a couple of transactions for spend 15, get 5, because I actually got these boosters this morning, so I'm really excited about that. And then my manufacturer register rewards I'm using to help lower out-of-pocket costs are just these that I earned on last week's transaction. All right, guys, so we are back in the car from Walgreens. Had a couple of issues, but I think they were more like self-made issues, if that makes sense. So one transaction went smooth, great, everything that I expected it to be. Then I had a little trouble with a couple of other things. So like I was telling you guys in the store, with all of the holiday items, it's hard to know what qualifies, what doesn't for that. So I was going onto the website and I'm looking up certain things. Lots of different gift sets and different things do qualify, but some do not. So for example, we looked at the Disney ones and they qualified. The Nightmare Before Christmas, some of the Harry Potter, all of those were qualifying. So when I was over there by the candy and the gift sets and everything, and I saw the Ninja Turtle one, I'm like, okay, well, I can't find it on the website at all, so I can't tell if it says spend 60, get 20 below it. So I took a chance on that one because I really wanted to get that for Axel, and I was like, okay, should I not get it because what if it doesn't count? Well, I cannot say with 100% certainty that that is what threw it off, but I think it was, because on that transaction it gave me $10 Walgreens cash, which I told you guys that if you do spend 40, you get 10. If you spend 60, you get 20. And I knew it was at $61 before anything. So with that being said, I was like, okay, well, that means it only gave me $10 for that, because it gave me $9 for my paper booster, and then it gave me $10 for a digital booster. So I did call into customer service and I asked them about that because of the fact that it says gift set on it. It's with all of the other holiday stuff. I thought, okay, I'm just gonna see, because even the little candies and stuff qualify for it. So there's tons of holiday stuff. There may be some things that aren't, attaching. So just use caution with that. But with that, he did say that he would go ahead and credit it. He said, yeah, with some things it's hard to tell exactly, what is what on the receipt, but he went ahead and he credited it to me with no issue. So I was really thankful for that. So I did get the full $20 for spending 60 on holiday products. So that was really nice. As for my other transaction, one of them went perfectly. The other one with the Gain and the Colgate and the M&Ms. The M&Ms have a 99-cent IVC coupon, which is a store coupon. Any store coupons take away from your spend amount. So I accounted for that going into it, thinking, okay, I'm using a spend 15, get $5 Walgreens cash paper booster. I need to account for any store coupons coming off, so I made sure I was over $15 after the store coupon. came off, and then of course I had my manufacturer digitals. Well, down at the bottom, even though it shows that she did scan the spend 15 booster, it's still showing on my receipt and everything. At the bottom, it did not give me the $5 Walgreens cash. So with that being said, I do think that the IVC coupon kicked it out. Now we know that we can't use 2 store coupons in a transaction. Say for example, if you have a store register reward and a paper store spin booster, those you can only scan 1, or at least at my store, in my experience, that's how it works. So I was using that, and I thought, okay, the digital IVC coupon, it'll be fine because I've accounted for it, so I'm gonna still be spending enough. No, it kicked that bad boy right out of there. So just a heads up on that. It's been a while since I've used an IVC with a paper store booster, but I know I have done that before. So I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. So anyways, you guys, things happen, mistakes happen, and I will admit if I make a mistake on something. So I did ask him about that also when we were on the phone, and he said with that one he will do a one-time courtesy credit. So he did give me the $5 for that one, but with that being said, he didn't say why he thought that the booster didn't work, so I'm just assuming it was because the M&M one. But also he did give me some helpful information, and this is information that I didn't know, so you guys tell me if you knew this. But he said anytime you have a paper booster that you scan in the store and it doesn't work, or any store coupon for that matter, he said if you have a paper coupon and it won't scan in the store, he said you can email consumerrelationsbb@walgreens.com and give a brief explanation of what happened, what coupon you were using. Also include your name and account information for Walgreens, and he said that they normally can help with that. I've never heard that before, and if I have, I totally forgot. So just a heads up on that. So everything technically turned out good, but there were a couple of hiccups along the way, and I wanted to test that holiday one for you guys so I could see how it worked in the store. So now we know. But like I said, everything else did show as qualifying for it. The candy, even those Mercy candies that don't even look holiday-like, those show as qualifying when you look them up on the website. The candy, the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So like I said, there's tons of different qualifying items. Just double check. If you're not sure about something, maybe avoid that item so you don't run into that same situation. But let's go ahead, let's go home, let's look over the receipt and talk final cost of everything we picked up today. Alright guys, so I'm back home, and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. I'm going to go over each transaction with you guys, but the first transaction I'm going to go over with you is actually the last transaction I did, because I got to hide some of this stuff before the kids come in here and see it. So we're going to start off like this and talk about the do's and don'ts of this Christmas booster, or this holiday booster. So we have a spend 60, get 20 on select holiday products. And we also have it, if you spend 40, you can get 10. So if you don't want to do 60 and get 20, you can do 40 and get 10. But let me break it down for you guys of how my transaction went for this one. So like I told you guys in the car, I did have to call customer service because I had a little bit of issue with this transaction. But let me just show you what I got, and then you kind of know going from there, you know, maybe what you do and do not want to get. I showed you a few items in the store that qualify for the holiday one. A lot of the Harry Potter items, a lot of the Nightmare Before Christmas, even some that are toys / like gift sets, Disney things, still qualify. But I think that this one did not, and I think that's what put me below. But I did try to scan each item in the store and type in the items, like the names of the items, to make sure that I was getting qualifying items. So I took a risk on it, but basically this was on a different transaction, so I'm gonna set that aside. We got the Ninja Turtle gift set. We got 2 Nerds ropes. We got 2 Hallmark Christmas cards, 2 of the Mercy chocolates, the M&Ms, the little Grinch Hershey Kisses, and then also this Nightmare Before Christmas holiday decor. So all of those items totaled me $61.71. Now you can see right here on my receipt all of my items, everything that I grabbed today, and then you can see right down here I used some manufacturer register rewards to help lower my out-of-pocket costs. So I had a spend 40, get 9 paper booster I was pairing up with the spend 60, get 20, or spend 40, get 10. And then these are all manufacturer register rewards I had from the previous week. So I got down to $46.71 out of pocket on this. So a little high out of pocket, but some of these items are things that I would already be picking up for Christmas. This one's gonna be a gift. These other ones are gonna be Christmas, like stocking stuffers. And then this right here is going to be just decor. So this is how it went. And you can see right here, I got back $19.61 in Walgreens cash. So that means that I got $9 for my paper booster, and then I got $10 for that booster that was spend 40, get 10. So I didn't get the 20 for spending 60. So also the $4 Hallmark digital did not come off. On that Hallmark digital, I was trying to use the 4 off of 2, and I got 2 cards that were $2 each, would have totaled $4. So after the digital, they would have been free. Did not work on these particular ones that I got, so I forgot to ask customer service about that when I called in about the booster, but I'm gonna be happy that they credited me for the other part of the booster and just take a loss on that $4 digital. But basically we got $19.61 in Walgreens cash for our boosters. I called into customer service and he went ahead and credited me the other $10 since I did spend over 60 on holiday products. So that ended up being, let's see here, $29.61 in Walgreens cash that I got back. I submitted my receipt to Swagbucks for $5 back on the Mercy chocolate. So because my Hallmark coupon did not come off for $4, it put me at a final cost of about $27.10 for all of those items right there. If you get qualifying Hallmark cards and your total's around the same that mine was, then you would get down to about $23 for all of your items. Now, just the Nightmare Before Christmas is $19.99. So I think that I saved a good bit on these items. Of course, I added back in those register rewards that I used, so I paid the $46.71 out of pocket, but like I said, it was a little over 60 before I've used the coupons and everything. So just keep an eye out for what products qualify for that. Like I said, several of the candies and stocking stuffers do. Several of the Hallmark holiday cards do. The Mercy chocolate, even though it does not look Christmassy at all, it shows as qualifying on the site. The Nerds, everything. So everything that I got, I know qualified, except for this one that I had no way of checking on the website. So double check yourself, but I just want to show you that holiday deal. I basically got $61 worth of holiday items for $27. So we saved over 50% on those items. So I just wanted to go ahead and go over that with you before we get into these other transactions. All right, y'all, so now I put away the items that I'm hiding from the kids and we're gonna go ahead and get into the other transactions. So my very first transaction that I did today, it went really smooth, great transaction, so super easy as well. The Gain fabric softeners, they are ringing up 4 for $10. And then also I got the Mr. Clean Freak, that's $5.99 because I had an awesome 4 off 1 digital coupon. So this is my receipt on this one. You can see my digital coupons, my paper spin booster for spend 15 get 5. I got down to $10.99. I paid that out of pocket and I got $5.15 back in Walgreens cash on this for the booster. There was no register rewards or any kind of promotions on these items, but I did think it turned out really well because that made a final cost of $5.99 for all 5 items. So just a little over $1 a piece for these. I think that's a really great deal. If you're not using any kind of spin booster, you could pay with Walgreens cash on this. Again, your total would be $10.99 after the digitals. So you could use $10 Walgreens cash if you wanted to. If you have some manufacturer register rewards, you could use those to help lower your out-of-pocket cost, especially if you're using a spin booster like I did on this one. So $5.99 for these 5 items. Now, like I told you about in the car, the other transaction that I did, this one also was a little bit of an issue, so just a heads up, don't do this. So the transaction with the Colgate, that works out really well. The Gain, all great items to pick up in a transaction this week and even in a spin booster deal. But the M&Ms, don't grab them in a spin booster deal because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's what threw it off because that 99-cent IVC digital coupon. So like I said in the car, even though I accounted for the amount and everything and I was still over 15, it still did not work out exactly. So you can see right here, I've got the 3 M&Ms, the 2 Gain dish soap, 2 of the Colgate, and then I got that little popcorn ball for 89 cents, purposely to make sure I was over the $15 mark. You can see that my subtotal after the 2 $3 digital coupons was $9.88. If you add back in those, that means I was at $15.88 after the store IVC coupon. But my spend 15, get 5 still did not credit, but they did credit me at customer service. So I did get the $5 back on that, but just use caution with deals like that using your spin booster. On this one, since it was $9.88 after our 2 manufactured digitals for Colgate, I paid that out of pocket. Then after customer service crediting, I got the $5.15 in Walgreens cash. And then I also got these 2 paper boosters. I got $3 for Colgate and $1 for the Gain. And those are both manufacturer register rewards. So that transaction right there, after everything, was a final cost of 73 cents. So I was really happy with that. That was even lower than just the popcorn ball by itself. So it's a really great one overall on that transaction, even though I had that hiccup. All right, guys, so just with our couponing portion, not including the holiday items, I had the one transaction that cost me 73 cents and the other transaction that cost me $5.84 because I forgot to calculate in that extra 15 cents of Walgreens cash I got. So those 2 transactions right there were a final cost of $6.57. So I'm really happy with that. If you add in the holiday transaction that was $27.10 for $61 worth of products, then the grand total for all of the items plus the ones that you saw at the beginning of the video that I put away are $33.67. So let me know down in the comments below what deals you're going to pick up. Are you going to try to use that holiday booster? Definitely let me know that as well. And as always, I appreciate you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you found it helpful in some of the do's and don'ts here at Walgreens this week. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.